What's up? And hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. So today our video is about Squid Game. I'm gonna be rating fan theories about Squid Game 2 and what will happen in Squid Game 3. So Squid Game 2 is going viral. If you haven't watched it yet, go watch it. And spoiler alert, there will be spoilers. So yeah, let's get started. If you haven't watched it, please don't watch it. There will be spoiler alert. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna check from Pinterest and YouTube. So yeah, shout out to these apps. Let's view this.
I have gathered all the evidence and insane details that explain what will happen in Squid Game Season 3, including proof that Ji-hoon could die and the front man actually being a good person. With the new games, we know there will be one with climbing. In the dormitory, there are figures on the walls representing potential new games. One of them displays people on monkey bars climbing. This could easily translate into a deadly competition where players must travel at great height, paralleling Season 1 with the final game being a glass bridge. If someone falls, they die. If they don't finish before the timer runs out, they get the same fate.
They mean that they have to play monkey bar, so if they fall down, they will die, and if they didn't get it into interval time, not interval, like the given time, they're gonna die. I think there's only barely any players left, but I don't know how they're gonna eliminate because they only have like 30 players or something. But we'll see. I'm really excited for Season 3 though.
Another game featured in the post-credit scene includes a train track and its traffic sign. The new doll is named Chol-soo, who is paired with Young-hee in South Korean education material. The next game could link the traditional Korean dong-dong game, where players have to respond to arithmetic commands that alternate between go and stop. Now, whilst the song is playing Young-hee, the game goes something like this. And in essence, they have to get to the other side whilst holding on to their team member.
Dong game, I don't really think it's really true because I think I've also seen other videos and they said like those trolley problems where they have to choose between someone, one person or other person. So they will put one person that you really know and then the other like more people, but you have to sacrifice them. Yeah, I think that's more true.
It's all about trust, as the other person in front of you might cause you to lose. However, another game pattern on the wall is chess or checkers, since it has to be children games. This means players participate in a real-life human chess game, where advancing to take out the pieces would result in a player's death. There would be 32 or 24 players left, the same number as the number of pieces in chess and checkers. One person from each group would pick a leader to control how the game goes, and Ji-hoon, being player 456, will be one of them. This would fit into the story, as he told the front man in episode 7 that smaller sacrifices are necessary for the greater good, which means Ji-hoon would literally have to do so in the game, imposing the front man's view on the world onto him once again. This would fit the story of Season 3 perfectly, with two factions already forming, one side to keep the games going and the other wanting to leave. It's like a metaphor of Ji-hoon facing off against the front man, yin and yang, black and white, facing off against each other in their clashing ideology.
Human chess, that is crazy. Okay, so at least there will be 3 games and there's 3 games left to play, so I think this theory might be true. So I'm gonna rate this theory like 8 out of 10 because of the Jack and Jill one. I don't really think I really confirmed that one. So yeah, next I'm moving on to the next theory.
In the next season, through the shaman player 44. Everyone is confused regarding the purpose of her character and found her annoying, but there is important details to be noted. From her very first appearance, she displayed an uncanny ability to identify Ji-hoon's internal struggle. She saw right through it, recognizing that he's haunted by the games and the vengeful souls of the dead, essentially a metaphor for his survivor's guilt, which is, she states, "I should slay you with my knife." While saying this, she looks towards the mother-son duo, but here's where it gets intriguing. We know Granny has a hairpin knife, and the betrayal she felt in Mingle has started a feud where she claims to have cursed Ji-hoon and the gang. Now, let's take this deeper. Remember when player 44 said this to Ji-hoon?
You've lived longer than you were ever meant to. You're here for a reason. You were drawn by destiny.
Notice how she states this whilst glancing at the pregnant contestant, player 222. This means Ji-hoon and the pregnant girl's future are into 222. Survival is key to Ji-hoon's character development, as it will prove there is
Theory might be true, so I'll just go with 7 out of 10. Can't really confirm it though.
hope in great pain, but he is shown to be concerned regarding the pregnant player because she reminds him of his wife. This is linked to the scene against Thanos. He was enraged and beat him to a pulp only when he mentioned, take care of your own damn kids.
밖에 나가서 함부로 나불대지 말고.
But this pregnant storyline will come with sacrifices, as the Let's talk about God 11 and Player 246. Season 2 made it seem like Player 246 was killed, right? But the evidence discovered shows it's clear that he survived. The guard who shot him wore a triangle mask, similar to the North Korean woman. This woman sympathized with 246 after meeting his young daughter and was also involved in the organ trafficking plot. She even visits the hospital and enters the girl's room to hold her hand and leave the hat before exiting. This implies she only injured him to fake his death, planning to save 246 during the organ harvesting operation in season 3. The coffin will be used to secretly transport him. After all, God 11 had a meeting with the officer to not fatally shoot the contestants, which means she would only be following orders after the multiple warnings she received. However, interestingly, the meaning of her name also holds significance. Remember Kang Seobyok from season 1? Well, both these characters are from North Korea. Their family name is Kang, and No-ul means sunset. Seobyok means dawn. And when we take a look at the official poster for season 3, it features just that. Both women's histories show that they are North Korean defectors attempting to bring their families to South Korea. Seobyok had an older brother that died from a plague. This could mean God 11 is her sister-in-law, who took on the Kang surname, and the baby she is looking for is first cousins with Kang Cheol. Ji-hoon monitored him in season 2 to see how he's doing, as Sang-woo's mother has adopted him. However, speaking of looking for a kid, the frontman's backstory has to be
I actually think that Guard 11 will save the player. I forgot the player's name since she really cared about the girl who had cancer. Yeah, I really think so that she will save. I hope. And yeah, if you want part, oh, I have to read it. I forgot. So I rate that theory like 10 out of 10 because I really think, and I'm really hoping that she will save him. And yeah, if you want a part 2, please like, and yeah, I will if I get lots of views, I'll do part 2 where I will be also checking some Pinterest stuff. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.